Like it skipped for some point, and
Banned from Twitch. Wait, what is this exclamation mark? Oh, never mind. It was just telling me you had like reduced stream quality.
there we go.
Odd.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Like it skipped for some point, and
You could name Carnivine James Lover.
Alright, we'll
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
James.
we'll make this.
Lover.
Just
Good
name
name.
that file HeartGold Part 1. I don't know why XSplit decided to stop streaming there for a second.
Gave up on life.
When did it stop? Hang on, let me check.
A couple minutes ago.
2 minutes in. Depends if Isaac just stumbled upon it or he's been constantly watching the Twitch stream, because if so, then it probably only happened when he said so.
Okay, it didn't miss much. It stopped as we were running around.
Yeah, it was like 2 minutes ago, I think.
That's so fucking weird. That's twice it's done that now.
Oh, how weird.
Oh, it did it once before?
Yeah, it's done it before.
What game was that on?
That was on PVZ.
Oh. Wonder what would cause it to just shut down like that.
It wouldn't be connection drops.
No?
I mean, you're not missing much. What would I call a Carnivine? ABBA?
What? Do I want to know where that came from?
It's a Venus flytrap, isn't it?
Yeah?
Okay, he's not familiar with the song. Alright.
No, I'm not familiar with any song that ABBA has done.
There's a song called Venus.
Me neither, to be fair, I don't listen to music.
I mean, you could call it Bananarama.
What?
What? What?
Bananarama.
If you were going to call any Pokemon, that'd be Tropius.
Ah, good point.
Yeah. Ugh. Adding a gate next to Violet City to the west? Disgusting.
All you gotta call Carnivine, just call him, let's think. Derek. Wait, is it a male or a female?
I think it's male?
Derek it is.
Derek.
Derek
Why
for
Derek?
Carnivine.
Why Derek?
Absolutely no reason.
So just like pull up a name generator and hit random and see what I get.
I
Is that what you're
basically-
doing?
I basically did that in my brain.
Ah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Call him Bob Marley.
What was it with
no.
you wanting to call him something after fucking music?
Bob Marley is reserved for Mesprit.
And or weed.
Yes. Oddish.
What's Pokemon number 420?
Cherubi.
Nice.
Yeah, I know.
That doesn't sound right.
No, it is, I promise. I remember getting curious one day. I'm like, so what is Pokemon 420? And I saw this Cherubi like, oh god.
Oh, you're damn right. Yeah, you're right. Well, do you know what's funny? Pokemon number 69 looks like a fleshlight.
Yeah, I knew that. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a surprise.
Looks like a flashlight.
Yeah.
To the point that whenever I catch a Bellsprout, I name it after one of my friends to make him feel really uncomfortable.
Oh. Big Bellsprout. Carnivine now.
Yeah, Carnivine.
I mean, I'm standing by Derek. Derek the Carnivine.
See, I kind of want to name it. This is a deep cut. So there's a weapon in Secret Agent Clank called the Tanglevine Carnation that upgrades into the Kudzu Tangle.
Quite a long name.
Call it Kudzu.
You could go real meta and call it TikTok.
Goods.
Kudzu, yeah.
I'm kind of hung up on that, but like, it's very silly.
Or Butterquark. That is your other option.
Oh no, no! I refuse.
Derek is still there.
He's never leaving.
He's still here. He won't fucking get
Yeah,
out
you can
of
always
the
call it Kudzu.
house. Or as I say, you could call it TikTok to go proper meta
Why is TikTok meta?
because it replaced Vine.
Holy shit. That's good.
That's good. That's a good one. I was not expecting that. Well done.
That's weirdly deep.
It's a good laugh.
So your options are TikTok, Kudzu, Derek.
Jesus. I'd love to see those 4 names as like on like Twitter's trending hashtags.
I can name it like Derek. I can name it like Derek Kudzu, just like with 1K and just blend the rest together just to see what happens.
Derek Kuds Talk. Go for it.
I don't have that many letters.
Remind me at some point to clip the part of Madam Butterquark where Quark says, "And now the god is dead," but take out the "and now." Just to have Quark shout in that incredibly, like, because that line when he says it is really aggressive.
Oh, it's dead. It's
Yeah.
Wow.
And then you just have I just have a button on my soundboard that just has Quark go, "God is dead."
You know who actually kills God? Bowser. It's called God Slayer Bowser for a reason. He fucking killed God, man. Sad times.
Call it Lawrence.
No! No, I'm sorry. If we're going for human names, it's fucking Derek. I had first dibs in that department.
Oh my god, Derek.
Fucking Derek, man.
Is there a guy at Tesco you're flirting with called Derek?
Get your ass out of here.
Is he like a really nice older gentleman who's a regular down the dairy section? Like,
Derek. Who's Derek? That's not important. Derek. Derek the Carnivine.
Derek! No, now I realise that Derek is a guy who goes into Tesco who's like in his 80s, who's like really depressed because his wife left him and all that other kind of shit, and Nick just goes, "Derek, how's your mum? Still dead for the past 20 years?"
Yeah. Keep your chin up, pal. Don't have to hear that nagging anymore, eh? Come here, Derek, you little bastard. Come here. Breaks his fucking spine. Oh shit, sorry, man. Slugman! So Isaac, have you picked a name? And why is it Derek?
I feel like going with Derek Kudzu now because that's just highly amusing to me for some reason.
Sounds like the main character in like a sitcom called Cthulhu in Your Closet. Alright, we need a nickname for a male slugma.
Derek. No.
Larry. As in Lightning Larry Luciano.
Slagman? Widow's a male.
It's gonna be a snail.
Oh yeah.
Made of lava.
Turbo. Is that really shit movie? Now.
I was gonna do an initial D reference, just pun on the fact that it's slow as fuck.
Hot slime.
Hot slime in your no.
No. we're not playing Dragon Quest.
Aww. Oh, wait, yay!
I'm just gonna Google.
Slugma nicknames.
No.
My cargo nicknames.
Oh, would a Google Chrome would work. 1 second. Do I name it Kaiser Slime? No.
No. It doesn't have a big enough mustache for that.
I've got nothing. Could hit a name randomizer in my head, but other than that, I've got nothing pun-wise. I'm all empty.
Well, I just found a cursed image.
You could name him Joe, and then you could call him S-Car Joe. I'll keep thinking.
I'm just It's a shame it's not a female, because then I could call it Bishima.
Spicy vegan beef?
There aren't enough letters for that.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm calling it.
Yeah? Just Slugma.
Just
Shogun. Shogun, what the fuck's that?
Isaac knows what that is.
Is he?
Yeah, Shogun.
Yo, Isaac.
What?
What's Shogun?
Shogun with an M?
Yep. Yep.
It's a monster. It's a monster from Dragon Quest.
It is a red slime.
Very round red slime.
It's got a rider on it, but you know.
Yeah, Dragon Quest.
Oh, and let me get a. Let me get
That
a
is the
picture of
first
shoe
time I've referenced Dragon Quest on this fucking
on the stream.
well.
Yeah.
anywhere.
On this stream. Whoa.
Here, I put it in VC chat.
One whoopee boy.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Who the fuck's that on his head?
That's his rider.
Oh, he's owned. He should
Yeah,
be his
unfortunately, Makago's not going to get a beard and mustache like that, but
own- He looks
Not
like
quite.
He looks like fucking Santa Claus in battle armor. I like it. That's probably
Yeah,
the
the
only
first-
thing I like about Dragon Quest. I like the slimes. They look fun.
The
yeah,
slime designs are
when
really fun.
I say I saw something cursed, I saw an image of a slabbit.
I mean, they made a fucking Switch controller out of a slime. I can't really.
There was a PS2
Yeah.
controller initially, then a
Did they
PS4
make
controller,
one?
then a Switch controller.
Okay. Nevertheless.
Meh.
But yeet? The fuck? Ah!
Nick butchered that. Docile. Comes with his tackle. Timid. Comes with water gun and tail whip. Mild.
Plus special attack minus defense. Timid Hooper is kind of a hilarious thought, honestly.
Comes with yawn and smog. So,
It takes a while for it to get Ember, but that's not an awful starting set.
It's a grass type. It's a chicory type. Remember when you had to walk to the PC? Goddamn. It's a nice motion there. First slug middle, one of the you're gonna keep there.
yep. So I was originally going to use Cyndaquil, but then this guy pointed out that you're never going to use Slugma at any other point in your life, and I was like, ah, fine.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he is newly born. I just know that's there. Right, time for Sprout Tower.
This is the tower where the Earthquakes practice Buddhism.
Nico.
What? Oh, right.
Nico.
Yeah, Sage Nico.
The crit. Oh.
Oh, good grief. Right.
He forgot how much damage a level 1 Mon deals.
If he doesn't want to come up, just leave him there.
Dog abuse.
You get Ember at level 8. For some reason I thought it was 6.
Nice ass.
But you can get those levels really fast, so it's not terrible.
Just leave him. Shogun now outspeeds.
It's not weird that you can make it so you don't have to enter your fucking password every time you go into the eShop.
Yeah.
What, on Switch? Yeah, I do that. It's somewhere in the account privacy settings. I'll see if I can find it for you.
Because I don't think anybody's ever going to go into my Switch and purchase something, so I mean, I might as well just get rid of that. Don't download this shit.
Just wake up one day and you've got fucking Senran Kagura downloaded to your Switch and you're like, what the fuck?
Someone downloaded Fire Emblem with my fucking debit card. Life isn't worth living.
Please. If I were going to try and download Fire Emblem onto your Switch, I would be the one paying for it.
I'm gonna say, make you feel extra bad about it.
Because I am a professional, and I act like one.
Oh.
I'm a professional and I don't.
Oh, yeah, on your account information for like the eShop, it says password entry settings on your profile.
Where do I start off? It's on like system settings, or is this?
I found it in the eShop itself.
Oh.
You can start by like going to your user account on the Switch and then scrolling down to user settings and then eShop settings. Then it opens the eShop. So you like that window where you like click your little avatar and it pulls up your profile. Yeah. So like on the main tab, you scroll down like halfway down the page. And it's below your location settings. It says password entry settings.
Okay.
I feel like Nick having a password every time he wants to enter the eShop is wise to stop him spending money. And in hindsight, I should probably do that.
Yeah, the option. Yeah, on my screen, it's funds, gold points, credit card, PayPal, payment method, location settings, and then password entry. On mine, most of these are blank. Funds, 0. Gold points, almost nothing because I spent them all on Hades. Credit card, I don't save it. PayPal, not here. Location settings, I have to put out for tax reasons. And then password entry. I have starting it as skip password.
I have 10 quid worth of gold points on right now. Although I really could get more if I could like activate some of my physical games that I haven't done yet.
By the way, this dungeon fucking sucks if you pick Toad out.
Yep, it blows.
Now here's the thing, Chicory is hard mode for the game overall, but initially it's Totodile. Because Totodile has the hardest beginning.
Alright, success! Oh, how fitting, it makes me enter my fucking password to like solidify that chain. Switch on live.
I'm using a Slugma. I hate myself.
And a Chikorita, you're really going hard on it.
I just said horrible before, I can't wait for my entire team in this game to be slow and bulky as well. Do-do-do. Ah, what a stagey name. Edmund.
Edmund.
What a lad. I mean, as soon as I get a move that's more accurate and does more damage than Smog.
Level 8.
Also, it's weird, a fire type starts with a poison type move. Actually, to be fair, HeartGold gets Smog as well, doesn't it?
I believe so.
Sounds
Flareon gets Smog.
I suppose it may just be because of, you know, fire types.
Like volcanoes and the stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. HeartGold starts with Ember and Smog. I think Flareon gets Smog for some reason.
Yes. Ember and Smog. Coverage of grass types and coverage of grass types. Oh, well. Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I just got fucking Synthesis. At level 12.
On Chikorita? Yeah, that's why you just win. Also, excuse
I'm now
me?
unkillable.
Hold up. Imagine getting... I looked up Smog, and Flareon gets it at level 57.
What the fuck?
I don't even have words to describe this.
Nothing about Flareon is good.
Nothing about Smog is good either, but hey, there you go.
Look at Flareon.
Ha! Magmar got Smog at level 52 in Gen 1, and then the next game it gets it at level 1.
Bruh.
I think they realized that back then Poison was a shit type.
But like other things got Smog like really early, like Coughing gets it at level 1. Oh, nothing else gets it.
God, that's just bad.
Smog
What's the
is one
final
of
move you learn by level up? The weakest poison type move in the game next to Poison Sting.
The funniest bit is that's not even the final move.
What's it get?
You get
Fire Blast?
Yes, actually. But then after Smog is Scary Face.
What the fuck?
At level 64.
God, movesets
What kind of-
before Gen 4 were fucking stupid. No, Gen 3 fixed it.
Movesets. This is Sean. That is a Gen 4 moveset.
Oh, Jesus. I forgot, Gen 4's where they started adding moves that were like mid-tier moves. So you didn't have the two extremes of shit and good. Also, I'm very happy with the fact that I have not at any point had to just burn this tower to the ground yet. Yet. Also, the way that central beam swings makes me nervous.
Just a little, yeah. There is such a thing as a swaying pillar, but I don't think it sways quite like that. Then again, communicating like an actual swinging pillar into video game sprites is kind of difficult. Not gonna lie, in the original, when I saw that pillar, I thought it was like a giant Game Boy. Because like, it's like a rectangle, but like the top half of it, except for like the sides, like just this black square. So that was just like a Game Boy moving back and forth. Or I thought it looked like one. Like, I knew it was a pillar, but like, it looks like a Game Boy.
I'm more concerned about what's holding up the rest of the building if that pillar in the middle has so much room to move.
Usually the central chambers are fairly big. Like, at least slightly bigger than the container around it.
Oh, fuck off, not this shit again. Bell sprouts, lots and lots of them hidden inside the walls. So the tower is literally bell sprouts.
Yeah, the legend is that it was a giant bell sprout that like turned to stone or something.
You sense the presence of many.
I think these people have been on the bell sprout leaves a little too much.
Ah yes, bell sprout complete form. Thanks, Nick.
You sense the presence of many. And then they just all shuffle towards you, air humping vigorously.
Oh no, they've become a garden! No!
Oh dear god, they're forming a rockery!
A bouquet! No!
Become one! And oh my god, what is this?
They've combined into a bigger flower!
Oh, this is oh my god, this is horrifying.
Hoot hoot.
Hurt, hurt.
Oh look, who has a PSN?
You're not the first to make that joke.
You're not the first person to make that joke.
That will never get old to me.
I'm so proud. I've never heard that before.
Have you never heard Sean talk?
I've got to say, I've been making fucking 2011 PSN outage jokes since 2011.
He's been making that joke for as long as I've known him and then some.
I've been making that joke for as long as that symbol says PSN and not poison.
It'd be like the one joke that I actually get that Sean makes as well, and I haven't heard him say it. Oh well.
Poor Nick.
Poor me. I never got to hear him say the joke.
Say the line. Snore.
Ah, God. The classic.
Thank you, Kunt.
I
How tempting is to just outright just call him cunt.
I just heard someone say your insults weak like vegan.
Is Nick like? Do you want to tell us something?
What did I do?
Like you got something against vegans there, buddy?
Not him, somebody.
Oh.
I said I heard somebody say your insults weak like vegan.
So, I didn't mention vegan for like the past 15 minutes.
I didn't say it.
I have no idea who said it. Probably someone in like Isaac's other server maybe.
It is.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, all I've said about vegans is that nicknaming the Pokemon Vegan Thief. That's all I've said. I've got no problem with vegans. They can eat what they want. It's not the good shit. Well, that's on them.
They can eat all they want. I'm judging.
I don't mind. More food for me.
Yeah, Nick's looking at it like that's one less person in the queue for Mackies.
Exactly. Unless they queue for Mackies to get a fucking fruit bag, then they can just go fuck themselves. I'm going to Mackies for fruit.
No, they can't eat fruit. It casts a shadow.
This is a joke I don't get.
You not heard the joke of I'm a level 25 vegan, I don't eat anything that casts a shadow?
No.
Oh God.
That joke also implies there's another 24 levels of vegan.
And 25 might not be the highest.
25 may not be the highest.
That might be like...
They may not eat anything that, you know, it doesn't cast a shadow if it's on the equator. The highest concentration of vegans in the world is on the equator.
I can't tell if that's real.
No, I just did that based on the fact that a level 25 vegan won't eat anything that casts a shadow, and there is a place on Earth where shadows are not cast, and it looks like a very bad PS2 game. Like, it does not strike you how weird the world looks without shadows. So I'm wondering if in one of those regions upon the equator there is just a naturally higher concentration of vegans. This is 100% a shitpost, and I do not expect it to go the way of aubergines being high in potassium. I can hear him searching it. I want to know who the fuck did the research on the highest concentration of vegans by area.
Israel.
Really? Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
And is it on the equator?
I don't think Israel is close. No, I don't think it is. I can't spell today. I'm looking it up, but I'm pretty sure it is not. God damn it, Wikipedia! You don't even have the fucking latitude for me. Latitude of Israel. Okay. 31 north, 35-ish east. So no, not even close to the equator.
Good. For a moment now I was scared I was right.
No, I...
Did he just... See, here's the problem with me. When I start doing these little shitpost tangents of connecting dots, I end up with something that's actually true. And that worries me a little.
Which is why I was scared, which is why I went to look it up and like, please don't be real. Just this once. But no, Israel is 31 degrees north. It's nowhere near the equator. It's not even in the tropics.
Oh, that just... Man. I was like, oh no, Israel's kind of like in that region-ish. So I was like, uh-oh. Did I just facetiously say the truth again?
Why? Why does it have face petting?
Yeah. He doesn't know about the,
I didn't even look at the screen and I knew what he was talking about.
Why? Why did they add this feature?
You don't even know the fiasco behind this shit.
No.
There was a huge fiasco back around then involving like various censorship issues in JRPGs. Fire Emblem Fates, like that game that you found, was like the big offender of it. There were like a handful of others. It's why Fire Emblem Fates outside of Japan doesn't have the face petting, and Xenoblade Chronicles X outside of Japan doesn't have the boob slider.
Doesn't have the boob slider, and a 13-year-old in a bikini.
Yeah, the list goes on.
The boob slider, is it like
The boob slider?
Yeah, character creation.
Whatever.
There was a boob slider. There was a boob slider.
But people were getting unrealistically angry about the fact that Lynn can't have, like, her skimpy swimwear outfit, and I'm sad they're going, she's fucking 13.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you weren't I guess you weren't, like, within earshot of the big fiasco that was going on.
People were getting angry that the 13-year-old anime character could not wear a bikini, and I'm just sat there thinking, the fuck? Also, bonus points to me for being able to tell that Nick was in fact referring to Fire Emblem when he said face pen.
Yep.
I wasn't even paying attention to the conversation in the channel. It was just like, yep, I know what he's on about.
Finding out you were right was probably a relief, because if I was to talk about anything else, that would just be worrying.
Well, I imagine there's like games on Steam or some shit that do that too. But, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of games on Steam that did that. In fact, there's a larger number as well, and they got culled, most of them.
Face petting is going to be the weirdest.
Yeah, they
And
yeah,
I assume you could only do it to female characters, right?
No, you can do it to anybody.
Oh, well, that's not terrible then.
They took it out in the North American release because if they left it in, they would have to like really up the age rating. And
what is the age rating?
It's overseas it's T or Peggy 12, I think.
Yep.
Peggy 12.
Anything more, and it probably would have gone straight to 18.
Yeah, the face petting would have made it go like way higher.
Does anybody under the age of 18 play Fire Emblem anyway?
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess Benny plays it.
I mean, like, Awakening was simultaneously the best and the worst thing that happened to Fire Emblem.
It's like, it's so borderline. You get to pet your companions, but only the...
See, Awakening was the best thing to happen to Fire Emblem because it lets you see what happens when a woman tries to think she can fly.
Oh. Go to the corner and think about what you've done. Go to the corner now and think about what you have done.
Nick sat there very confused. Look at what happened to Crom's sister. Or don't.
Don't look it up. It's if you ever want to play that game, it's a part of the story, and like if you want to find, if you really want to know, I'll just DM you. It's probably not something I should play on stream.
Let's just say, you remember that scene in Futurama where the professor shouts, "Someone get a mop"?
No.
I've not seen much of Futurama.
I believe it happened when Fry fell off a building. There's your hint.
Gee, I can't fucking imagine what this is adding up to.
Wasn't it like in the middle of a battlefield as well? She did it.
No, it was well, kind of. It was in a battlefield. It was right outside of a castle with like this huge ass cliff overlooking it.
And for reference, she didn't trip.
I'll just DM Nick.
Well, at least Fire Emblem Fates didn't have that shit because, like, isn't the main character like the brother of one of the companions?
Nope.
Oh, I thought both of them were like, he's mad. I mean, this is literally all I know because of Smash.
So
trailer.
they're very much humans. Corrin is a dragon.
Corrin was adopted. I'll just explain it that way. Corrin was adopted.
No. Well, never mind.
It's like, oh, they're related. It's like, no, Nick. Some of them are human. One of them's a fucking dragon.
Well, look, I'm just going based off the fact that in the Smash trailer for Corrin, The two of them.
They're still clearly a dragon.
I don't give a fuck. It's green. It's a human that turns into a dragon. Those
No, it's a dragon
fuckers
that turns
say,
into a human.
He's my brother. That's where I got it from. I'm not saying it's factual.
Dragon first.
I
like a half-
said human first.
He's like a half dragon dude who got adopted.
With a chainsaw sword.
Yeah.
Which is still fucking badass.
Any excuse for another fucker in Smash.
And it's in Breath of the Wild, I just remembered that.
I mean, a chainsaw sword looks cool, but fundamentally it probably doesn't make much of a difference.
You ever played Breath of the Wild and got the ancient blade saw? It makes a difference.
Yeah.
You're swinging a big fucking chainsaw blade around.
Ring, ding, 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 ding.
Alright, first gym. Alright, my strategy for this is to put them on a timer. That's literally it. Jesus Christ.
What?
That was a crit. Okay then. Right, I'm going to send out Centric and let Centric die.
I like the music.
Ah, here we
I
go.
have blue hair. Pokemon is single. Okay. Someone just fucking like Pokemon tweeted single, by the way, and someone just replied with their fucking credit card information.
Right, so Faulkner in this game is really fucking annoying.
Yeah.
In Gen 4, in Gen 2 we had Mud Slap, which is annoying because it lowers your accuracy. In this game he's got fucking Roost. Which, for reference, heals half his HP. And grounds the Pokemon. So if the Pidgeotto moves first and uses Roost, it becomes, for the rest of that turn, is a pure normal type defensively.
CFW, what the fuck is that? Is that a final title or something? I shouldn't ask, really, because it's usually like, oh, you
Custom
fucking-
firmware,
What's that? Is that like hacks?
basically.
Homebrew, yeah.
Ah, that. Oh, right. That's okay. They removed petty in the English, but why do you think I put "Where can I buy Fire Emblem Japan" in the fucking fake search?
I need to poison this fucking thing. This is the only way I'm winning this fight.
It's the only way!
Use Roost again, please.
This fight is absolutely brutal.
When does Slugma get a rock type move?
It says Fire Emblem Fates Western release still has face rubbing under certain conditions. What conditions are they?
You have to, like, marry your spouse, I think.
Ah. You can marry people in. What the fuck is Fire Emblem, man?
It's just Fates.
Oh. Okay.
It's just Fates, because, like, Awakening was just, like, it wasn't a great game, but it was, like, still pretty solid, and had, like, a lot of things going for it.
Christ.
So then when people decide to make Fates, it's like, what do people like about Awakening? That's right, the waifus, which is not why people liked it.
Who is Selkie?
I'm not answering that.
Yeah. Yeah. I clicked on the article, I scrolled down, it's just a bunch of fan art. I'm like, oh, well, there's Benny material right there.
Well, I will say that Selkie is a character from Fire Emblem Fates, and I will leave it at that.
Schoolgirl Selkie is what the title of that image is.
Excuse.
Oh dear God, no.
I don't want. I don't want to know. I do not. I do not want to know.
I'm gonna delete my history and burn the fucking hard drive. One moment.
Yeah, basically. Nick, I know a lot about Fire Emblem Fates. I'm not proud of that.
What the fuck?
I am not proud of that.
Next time, blow a little harder. Please tell me that wasn't like you don't have to blow into the mic.
Yes, you do
God.
have. Yeah, it involves blowing into the mic, and I am pretty sure it involves a sauna.
Blow into the mic to make the hair swish.
Swish.
That's like. Oh God, that was. I think that was what it was.
Oh God. This is Jesus.
So here's the
Look,
thing with so everyone says, oh, Xenoblade Chronicles has like really raunchy like character designs. Is that if you played Fire Emblem? So I don't care if the guy who did the art, the designs for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is an actual fucking hentai artist.
Super Smash Bros. Is for good boys and girls.
I
Proceeds to give Pyra jiggle physics.
I don't know if he's actually a hentai artist, but I wouldn't be surprised given the art style. Look, Nick, if you ever decide to play Fire Emblem, I will tell you which one to go play.
Is it the new one?
No, it is not.
Is the new one shit?
I don't know enough about it.
Oh, have you not played?
Free Houses probably isn't the most beginner friendly.
It's not.
It's the best selling one,
I'd
but it's
pick
also
you-
probably the most daunting.
I'd probably give you a beginner friendly one. I've heard a lot of good things about Echoes. I don't own that game, so I couldn't vouch for you.
I'd
But,
say
like,
Awakening is probably the
Awakening or the GBA one.
yes.
Those are the
Or,
those.
If you
those
feel
are
like
the-
suffering, Genealogy of the Holy War.
I am not gonna go tell him to play Genealogy of the Holy War.
To be honest, I'm not. If I was to ever play a Fire Emblem, it would probably just be the Switch one. Because I would not go digging around for old consoles to play fucking Fire Emblem.
Path of Radiance, go.
not.
Do you have a Wii U?
I do, yeah.
You could play the GBA Fire Emblem on the Wii U.
Oh, Sacred Stones?
Oh
And
God.
no, the one before it.
Let's see what the Wii U is now, isn't it? Virtual console machine now.
And Xenoblade
Over
Chronicles
me-
X.
Yeah.
Oh,
You only use it for three things: Virtual Console, Homebrew, or Xenoblade X. There's no other purpose.
You reckon X will come to the Switch?
It's better.
Because it's like,
Look, right, they put fucking Xenoblade 2 on the Switch in 2017, 2 years after making X. They then gave it basically its second fucking game as DLC the following year. Then 2 years after that, they remade the first Xenoblade. You trying to tell me they wouldn't put X on there?
I mean, it's like the final. I mean, what else could they even put on there from the Wii U? They're kind of running out of ports now.
Yeah, that's the only thing left of note.
X. I
Wonderful-
mean, Star Fox
Won-
Zero and Star Fox Guard, maybe.
Yes, Wonderful 101 has already been ported to everything.
Hang on, let me just look over here. I mean, Kirby and the Rainbow Paintbrush, maybe.
It is kind of a shame that, like, you know, everybody wanted Star Fox and the system that they... Oh, actually, no, I forgot it was on the 3DS. I was going to say the system they tried to bring it back on was the Wii U. And
No, they tried to bring it back on the 3DS.
So the 3DS was just a remake, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think so.
Star Fox 64.
Like, I think it was called 64 3D, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Star Fox doesn't look very fun to me. It just looks like an arcade game.
Probably because it is.
Yeah. Xenoblade is probably the only game I'd actually consider out of games that I'm usually like, oh, fuck off. I've heard good things about it.
How many of those are from me?
You talk a lot of good stuff about X.
My favourite game ever.
That's literally your favourite game ever?
Yep.
I don't think I have a favourite game.
It's my favourite game ever, and it is also one that I've yet to go back and replay, much like Breath of the Wild, because it is just a very, very
big game.
Very big game.
Well, there's so much effort went into it. I think they probably should bring it to the Switch.
There would be a lot of reworking involved on that.
Was there a lot of Wii U, like was the gamepad?
Well, no, you've got to realise that Xenoblade Chronicles X is probably the biggest game Nintendo's ever made.
Okay.
It has a absolutely, like, makes Breath of the Wild look small, gargantuan world.
Really?
Yeah.
The Wii U could handle that.
That's what I mean. So it was very, very, very optimized for the Wii U to make that happen.
Yeah, but surely the Switch can just handle whatever the Wii U could.
You would have... So basically, when I say it was very optimized, I mean this game, before you downloaded any of the optional data packs to make loading faster or textures load faster, was 25 gigabytes.
Jesus.
It is literally the biggest game Nintendo's ever done.
Might explain why they've taken so long porting it.
But here's the thing with that, right? So, 25 gigs, and there was optional downloads to make textures and load in a bit faster. You then have to realise that all of that was built around the Wii U's processor, and they made so many little optimizations to make it run, basically. You would basically have to deconstruct the entire game and redo all those optimizations. The Switch is, yes, more powerful, but you would also have to make it those same things work on the Switch.
As far as I'm aware with X, it's not really directly tied to
No, it's not.
the other games. It's just sort of in the same universe.
Yeah, it's very much its own thing.
Yeah, what are they gonna do if like let's say in the far future, you know, they make Xenoblade Chronicles 1, 2, 3, 4, and they get to 9, and they're like, alright, time to make the next game. Shit. 11?
Well,
Let's call it 10?
you know what's really annoying about X? So, it's got a cliffhanger ending.
Okay.
And when I say it's got a cliffhanger ending, I mean there's like so many threads left hanging.
So that's not gonna get because if they're gonna wait until fucking port
Immediately off the top of my head,
Oh, 11. Right. There it is.
Oh no,
there
Xenoblade.
is post-credit scene, nature of the lifehold, nature of the planet, time loop stuff, and the black. Yeah, there's about 6 different plot threads.
If they made a sequel to it, it'd literally be called Xenoblade Chronicles X2.
It would be.
Some fucking. Is it Dragon
So
Quest?
Nick, allow me to explain this to you. The day they announced Xenoblade Chronicles X for the Switch, you wouldn't even have to be in a Discord call to hear me squeal.
Dude, there's like. Yeah, that's Sean.
Nick, you're thinking of Final Fantasy X2.
Yeah, I thought so.
Dragon Quest X was the MMO that they tried to get to run on the Wii. Don't ask.
Yeah, it runs on the Wii. It was on the 3DS via a
It was
cloud
on the
version.
3DS. Yes, it has been released on pretty much anything you can think of.
Yeah, the Switch version is a cloud version for some reason.
An MMO that runs on the Wii and the 3DS. Think about that.
Yeah.
Do you think they'd bring Tomodachi Life to the Switch without adding
Eventually.
game damage?
I don't know.
What would they do about that?
I don't think they will because they are bringing Miitopia, and Miitopia is basically just Tomodachi Life but better.
What the fuck? They're completely different.
Yeah, I know, but one of them has actually, stuff you can do.
One's an RPG and one's a life sim.
Yeah.
Tomodachi Life is one of those things that would work better as a mobile game.
Yeah.
If Nintendo was still doing that.
Mario Kart Tour says yes.
When did that game come out?
Can't remember. Was it like last year? No, 2 years ago. 2019, I think.
Yeah, isn't it hilarious that Nintendo basically stopped making mobile games as soon as the Switch took off?
Yeah, because the Switch tackles a casual market as well. But I mean, they really didn't need to make anything else, did they? They got all the big IPs and mobile, that would work.
Yeah, you got Animal Crossing, you got Fire Emblem making fucking bank. Got Pokemon Go, Pokemon Masters.
Mario Run, Mario Kart.
Hey, Sean,
Yes.
do you think it's a bad idea for me to suggest Slugma now?
No, but we're in the early game still.
I know, but like, Rock Throw against a level 13 Pidgeotto that can go blow ass.
You raise an excellent point.
I raised an excellent point.
My concern with Slugma is how hard does it drop off?
It's gonna, like, when it's gonna start dropping off at a level, like, what, 25 you're afraid of, I think?
Dropping off a cliff.
Because when you get
Poison
to...
Pidgeotto.
What? When you get to, like... You're gonna have to, like, bench it for Chuck, but then you can pick it back up again for a while.
Fucking hell, this
hope
Pidgeotto
that
can go suck eggs.
I hope that Pokemon start doing more of that, like, Pokemon Legends stuff after Arceus.
Look, there's a lot of lore they can go into with that.
To be honest, they should have. I feel like they should have went into side games a long time ago. Like they just constantly keep making new regions when they could make so many side games out of them.
I think it's because they made. I think it's because they made so many side games in Gen 5 that it kind of spooked people off.
And all the side games take place in their own fucking regions, though. So I mean, it's just like.
Because Gen 5 had a. Because Gen 5 had a lot of side games.
Did it?
Yeah.
It had the fucking tactics RPG one, for God's sake.
I like that game.
Which one was that? Was that Conquest? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah, Pokemon Conquest. Yeah, hear that, Cappy? A good game with Conquest in the title.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
What is, like, because I remember I was watching reactions for, like, the Pokemon presentation, and so I remember one of the people that I watched thought that Pokemon Legend Arceus was Pokemon Conquest.
So, no fucking shit. When I saw, like, the Japanese book, and then I saw the character running through this town, my brain went, oh fuck, it's Conquest.
Yeah, I was just checking if that made sense, because I never even considered that.
Conquest takes place in a land that is shaped like the Pokemon Arceus, and Arceus itself appears in the ending.
So my brain literally, when I saw like the Japanese theme in the outfits, and like, I was like, oh my god, it's just like Pokemon Conquest, but in Sinnoh.
I need a bigger image.
What do you want, Al? Ah, yes, eggs. I've already had 3 of them.
Blank, I apologize for the small image, but this is what the region of Pokemon Conquest looks like.
Oh. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. There are 17 countries, one for every type.
Oh, sweet. Wow.
We like to take care of the egg. That's like what, the 4th one now?
That's my 4th egg.
Interesting that, like, imagine you live on an island, shit like God. You can't really go wrong.
Oh, hello.
You know, it makes me sad. In the remake, they all look the same.
Yeah.
In the original, they all look different.
So Pokemon Legends is supposed to be like open world, right? That'd be sweet.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Huh? Wake me up when we get Pokemon Legends Kyurem.
Pokemon Legends, Dunsparce, huh?
So I think, legitimately, they're gonna wait to do the next one until they remake Black and White.
And what do you think? Oh, what? And you think it's going to be Kyurem?
What else are they gonna do?
Well, depends what they restrict Legends to. Like, do mythicals count?
Well, this is the
Arceus is
creation myth of
mythical.
Sinnoh, right?
Arceus is mythical, so yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, that was the stupidest question I might have ever asked in my life.
It's
But
okay,
they wouldn't do
that-
one around Victini or Meloetta. Or Keldeo.
Yeah,
Keldeo would tie into Kyurem.
I feel like the next one's going to be Celebi. That would be a pretty cool one. Something with time traveling.
Well, it
There's
depends.
there's no like real region-wide lore that there is with Reshiram and Zekrom or Kyogre Groudon.
I think Reshiram and the other fucker. I think those two, like, because there was like a lot of shit that they didn't go into in Black and White, isn't there?
I like how you phrase that. Reshiram and the other fucker. It's like,
Forgot his
Zekrom.
name. Zekrom.
The better one.
Oh yeah, Plug's the better one. Fuck. Fucking Reshiram's superior.
I mean, isn't Reshiram technically the better one?
Yes.
Offensively, yes. Defensively, God no.
The defenses are the same.
Yeah, but typing.
Yeah, what about it? Fire, it resists like, what, 5 things, and electric resists like 2 or 3?
How's this turned into a stat battle? I mean, I think Reshiram looks cooler.
Pretty sure fire resists like the second most things behind steel.
Well, that was Dragon.
Maybe dragon, I don't know. But like, fire resists like 5 things. Dragon might resist. You know,
I think Dragon
I mean-
is 4, right?
Water,
Grass-
electric, fire, grass.
I'm gonna. I think it's fire, water, electric, grass. I don't know if there was another one.
Does it
I
resist
think
normal?
No. Okay, so dragon resists 4 things. I remember seeing fire resisting 5.
Grass, bug, steel, fairy.
Grass and yeah, resist. Oh, sorry, wrong chart. 6 things: grass, fire, bug, fairy, ice, steel.
Sweet.
Yeah,
So,
I
like,
think
when
I think
people-
the next Legends game would be Unova, and they go into like the war between the two brothers, the original dragon
Wouldn't that be nice?
and the Swords of Justice and all that kind of shit.
I think they'd be more likely to pick Victini for that. I don't think many. I don't know. Kyurem isn't very marketable.
Yeah, it is.
I disagree.
They marketed 2
Well, I
entire
guess it
games.
was literally
They marketed sequels to Gen 5 on it.
Maybe that's the reason they wouldn't pick it though. It's already had shit based around it.
Hard to say.
You know, it's hard to say when Black and White 2 barely involved Kyurem.